Today I want to talk about planning of the placement of fruit trees at your home, which will depend on the size of the tree, the amount of sun it'll need, the amount of sun that area of your home will get, which will change during the spring and summer seasons here in Hawaii, as well as the fruiting time, since usually the pruning will take place right after the fruiting is done. Another thing is the ease of the access of your fruit trees or plants or whatever you're growing. For example, the herbs right here are right outside my deck, so it's very easy to get when I need it for cooking or anything like that. And as for resources of fruit trees, the couple that I found the best is Planted Hawaii website, and I get most of their stuff at Happy Plants, as well as Frankie's Nursery in Waimanalo, and Lynn is one of the owners there, I believe, and she is a great resource with the exotic fruit trees that they have. Personally, I want to start with the fruit trees just because it'll take so long to even give me fruit. Somewhere in between 3 to 5 years for the majority of them, with the exception being the wee apple, which is I think fruited within a few months of me getting it, and the apple banana, which I think hasn't even been a year yet, and it's already given me a rack of bananas, which is on its way to producing soon. You can see how vigorous this one is. Like I said, not even a year. Look at all the keikis it's made with the rack right over there. But because of doing this, I made quite a few mistakes, which was, first, I did not expect to be getting this many fruit trees in my yard, so I did a pretty poor job of planning after the initial citrus and avocado purchases. So I'll show you a few of my mistakes that I made along the way. First being, since we're here, the fig. The fig trees here require lots of sun, but as you can see, it's being blocked, a lot of it, by this banana. And during the springtime, the sun comes up towards the ko'olaus there, so the crown flower will block some of that sun as well. Another mistake is the placement of some of the avocados here. The Fujikawa, San Miguel, and the three. I never knew with the summer sun comes from there all the way, down this path here, pretty much all day for the summer sun. And maybe just because the avocados are so young, they can't really handle a lot of it, so they require watering almost every day, maybe every other day during the summertime. And another mistake I made is not really having clear access and clear walkways in between some of these fruit trees and Hawaiian plants, which I will show you now. Here is some po hina hina. I think I said it was po hue hue in the first video. It's po hina hina, but this ground cover has taken off. It pretty much grows up, and then once it gets weighted down, it grows along the ground here. And another one is this ma'o, the Hawaiian cotton, almost like a yellow hibiscus. There's only 2 of them, but they grow very vigorously. I've had to prune them numerous times to keep it in check here. And as you can see, no clear walkway. So usually for me to get to the citrus in the back, I'm gonna have to duck under this little cotto and get to the back of that. And like I said, some poor planning on my part, and we'll live and learn. It's still doable, but if I had a chance to do it all over again, I'd probably plan a little better. Maybe keep the avocados in a, you know, similar area. Same with the citrus and other ones. Well, I tried to do that for the most part with some other plants, like the mangoes. 1, 2. Try to keep them close together. Some of my later ones. It's another little mango, sugarcane mango, next to the Fairchild somewhat. I think I missed this mango on the first video. It was the keep mango. Next to the wee apple. And here's the dwarf Julie. So, trying to learn from some of my mistakes, but I would say the best way is just to observe your site and do some research before going out to buy everything, and you can hopefully not make the same mistakes I did. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later.